Hey guys, I'm Christian the Truth Jones, and today we're doing another client interview. I'm here today with Miss Michelle Lewis and Bryce. How y'all doing today?
We doing
Good.
good.
Great to hear. So my first question for you guys is, how has the course and learning how to trade and invest in the stock market impact your life?
You want to start?
I'll let you go.
Okay. Well, pretty much, it gives you options. It gives you another stream of income that you can be able to use it to save and be able to plan for the future. So I'm thinking that just looking at it in a way of just being able to invest in something and be able to have, money available when emergencies comes and things of that sort, or even if you want to take a vacation. But when it comes to changing our lives, just being able to bring Bryce in at the same time and him learning this trade would benefit him in the future. So he doesn't have to run off to a McDonald's thinking that he can make a minimum wage or anything like that, that he can go in there and do some trading. So it's very much has changed his life in both of ours.
All right, cool. And then my second question would be, what would you say to a person that might be interested in learning how to invest in trade, but they don't more so they don't want to lose their money. That's how I'm gonna phrase it. They're scared to lose their money in the market.
I'd say that it's worth it because you'll end up making your money back if you just pay attention and you just look at the lessons. And as long as you're a good learner, you just, listen to your teacher and the teachers are really good, then you'll make your money back.
Thank you.
Yeah, and just to piggyback from that, you have to be able to take the highs and the lows. And so, with that said, you're going to invest in some money, but like Bryce said, as long as you're paying attention to what is being taught and not trying to jump out there trying to, just put all your money into one, you learn the lessons, and also there's different levels to trading. And so if you want to be aggressive and if you get that money to want to, take that chance, but then there's a way that you don't have to take a big chance if you follow the program and follow the rules.
Definitely. All right. Now, my third question would be, how would you say your mindset has changed from when you first started the course and up to now?
Yeah. All right. I'd say my mindset's changed as in it's not as crazy as I thought it was gonna be, because I thought this was something that only someone old could do, only someone that like I thought that you'd have to be learning this for years and years and years before you can actually start practicing. But as I saw, it's actually not as hard as I thought it could be. And as long as you pay attention, it's actually, I wouldn't say easy, I just say it's easy to learn.
Yeah. And being able to practice with the paper trading before you actually invest your own money to be able to practice when they have that $100,000 out there, and then practicing the different techniques, the different options and the stocks that you're buying, and seeing how it's actually going to go in real life through paper trading, which is the practice component. I think that was helpful also.
All right. Nice. And then my fourth question is, why do you believe learning how to invest in trading is important for the Black community?
It's very important because unfortunately, indigenous people of color, only have one mindset. It's been trained throughout the years. And so we need to be able to start investing in ourselves and investing in our future, instead of being relying on all of these big, corporations or companies thinking that they're going to do right by us, because they're not. And we got to step in and take control over our lives and our futures. And the only way we can do that is to be able to be entrepreneurs and go out there and make our own money.
Definitely. And then my fifth question, okay, back. And then my fifth question would be, why do you believe people are scared to get into investing, and what would you say to them?
I think that people are afraid of investing because, a lot of people live check by check. So living by check, and if they do have, $100, to spend, they're not apt to do that. But then when you look at it, I've had to give people examples in the past to say, those pack of cigarettes that you buy and add up a month. Take that, what you make, that liquor that you buy every week, that adds up. So those little charges that may be $50 or maybe $60 and you add that up for a month, you got enough to start trading. So to me, it's just a mindset of being studious and making sacrifices, for you and your family in order to succeed.
Definitely.
You want to add?
No, I'm good.
All right. And then for my next question, this one's actually for Bryce. What would you say for anybody else under the age of 18 that might want to get into investing and trading? Maybe that's a career path, or maybe just some passive income, be able to buy video games, shoes, or whatever. What would you say to them?
I'd say it's never too early to start, because even if you're young, you can always start. Even if you can't start immediately, just to even have the skill for your future. It's so much that you can invest with your future, just how old you're gonna get and what you can do. Like, you don't have to go to a minimum wage job as soon as you're in high school. You can just do your little bit of trading, so I can have my little bit of money to spend it in what I want in high school. So I just think for any age, it's really good to learn.
Definitely. And then my last question would be, you guys don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but what would you say your biggest win as far as what trading and investing has been?
As in dollars?
Dollars, percentages, whatever you want to give out.
It's 200.
Oh, okay.
I made 200 off of Roku. I think that was my best win.
No, you made more than that. You did like 400.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's when Bryce's very, very first one was Clorox.
Oh yeah.
And he did over $400. It was like $394 or something like that he made. And I think that's what really got him in. He was like, oh, I guess, And I think my biggest one was American Express. Oh my goodness. My very first one. Y'all know about, I think I got like $763 on that. And I think I paid $150, when it started off. So, but my profit was about, over $750. So we was very pleased for that. And we've been very consistent with our trading, making sure that we don't put all our money in the same bucket and spread the money out, and also keep a percentage out, so we're taking those different techniques. But that was that was really exciting, seeing that money coming in.
Definitely. All right, but I would like to say thank you for being on here with me today. Thank you for doing this interview. I also like to say, Tuesday, have a very profitable rest of the week. And well, that's the end of this interview. And with that being said, I'm Christian, and that's the truth. And I'm walking in it.
Peace. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.